this is Julianne Rosser, Director of Memorial Peninsula. This afternoon I am joined by fellow Rifleman Philip Pickford. Philip Pickford is the author of the poem The Chairs, the poem which is on the tribute chair which is placed outside Peninsula Barracks Museum.
Phil, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Phil, what's inspired you to actually write the poem The Chairs?
That's a difficult question. Writing poetry was not what I thought I'd end up doing. Yeah, but because I'd spent 3 years at Peninsula Barracks, and I saw what you were trying to do, I just picked up a pen, started writing, and within a day I'd come up with those lines that I thought were nice. I passed them by my good lady wife. She gave me a strange look and said, "When did you start writing stuff like that?" And that's it, really. It was to do with the memory of the Royal Green Jackets and the 3 years I spent there with youngsters, training them and sending them on the way to the various battalions.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Will you be writing any more, do you think?
I have been scribbling a few bits and pieces. I have passed them on to other people to get their views on the various wording and whatever. But I did one about a grandad, and one about an APC, and one that really touched me. It was only 3 or 4 lines, but to do with Lance Corporal David Card, who was taken from us in Northern Ireland on one of the tours. And at that point I stopped. Yeah.
Bit of a hard one to...
Yeah, I think it could have been some kind of release.
Yes.
I just needed to put things on paper.
Yes, therapeutic.
Yeah.
Like a therapy, yeah.
Very much.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard so many things from guys that have been in theatre, and, you know, you think of all the glib situations afterwards, but there's no way that anybody on this earth can tell me that it's easy to carry on, and although I haven't got empathy with you, I have complete sympathy with you on that side, because when you lose someone, particularly you've nurtured, it's very, very hard. And had you had a lot of input with this young lad?
No, friend, member taken.
You carried him?
Well, the lads did.
Yes, carried him home, within the poetry. Thank you, Phil. Phil, with regard to the chairs, you're the only person that's actually named on this tribute chair personally. Although the tribute chair is for all who served, you're the only person that's actually named on there. How do you feel about that?
Scary. Yeah, it's a great honour. I think that as and when I mentioned dust in that poem, and I think I might ask for my ashes to be spread underneath it. Yeah, it is a great honour. Quite emotional, really. Yeah.
I mean, you know, we are but who we are here, but our legacy goes on, and your legacy will definitely go on, and mesh with the Royal Green Jackets legacy as well, and all those that have served, and all those that you have actually had input with during their time as the boy that walked through the gates with the plastic bags and then went out a man. So how do you think people will remember you with regard to the chairs, remember you as their training corporal?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure there might be 1 or 2 people, How they remember me, it might be quite different, That Pickford, the bastard. Oh, sure, I shouldn't say that, should I? No.
The illegitimate Bath person,
Yes, yeah. Maybe that, or... I don't know, but I think I did a good job there. Yeah. Some great guys went out of there. In touch with, several you pass in the night. It is amazing to see. I have had a photograph sent to me, but it's rather shiny, isn't it? The stone's rather shiny, and you can't read everything. So, very honoured, very, very honoured.
And we too are very honoured that you actually let us use your poem, and it's a tribute not just to those that will be sitting there and thinking and pondering on times past and times future, and the Green Jackets, the regiment, their antecedents, but it's also a tribute to what makes a character. And I would like to say now, I believe you are one hell of a character, Philip, to be honest, yes. And I've heard so many good things. And you've just said just a moment ago that at the end of the day, maybe you may be remembered as that legitimate person behind the bar.
Yes.
I'll say to you, if you are a Bob, you're doing your job right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm very honoured to have met you today, and I'm very honoured that you've allowed us to have the poem. Thank you very much.
No, it's very kind of you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I am very, very honoured. Thank you.
Thank you.